Hey guys, and welcome to BimmerKing. Today we have the BMW 7 Series. This is the BMW 730d with the high executive package. We will look at the exterior, the interior, and of course the infotainment system. So let's go. Hello and welcome to this episode of BimmerKing. Today we have the BMW 730d. This 2018 BMW 7 Series is an elegant and spacious luxury sedan with loads of high-tech features. It is relatively lightweight but has an impressively strong construction. It also has innovative features such as gesture control. This 730d diesel form of the 7 Series is most likely the biggest selling version. It's impressively clean and frugal. The engine is a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine which produces 265 horsepower. It also has an 8-speed automatic with a Steptronic manual shift mode powertrain. It goes from 0 to 100 km an hour in only 6.1 seconds. It also only consumes 4.5 liters per 100 km. The top speed is about 264 km an hour. As you can see in the front, it has the BMW adaptive LED headlights. They are laser headlights. It has large air intakes at the bottom, with some lights there as well. It has the signature BMW grille, and because it has the laser headlights, they are a lot slimmer, making it look a bit more aggressive. It has both front and rear parking sensors as standard, so you don't need to worry about the 7 Series large proportions. From the side it has a nice metallic line going all the way from the back to the front to the air vent. This car definitely has some nice curves to it. At the top you can see the signature BMW shark fin, which I really love. Here you have a closer look at the curves of this car. You can definitely see how broad it actually is. It has nice LED taillights and two luxurious looking exhaust pipes. You can also see the rear view camera above the license plate. Here you have a closer look at the camera. Now let's take a look at the wheels of this car. The wheels are 19-inch, both in the front and in the back. You can see it has nice double-spoke rims with ventilated brakes. Also of course the BMW logo in the middle. The front and rear wheels have exactly the same proportions. Now let's have a look at the interior design of this BMW 7 Series. As soon as you open the door, you notice the Nappa leather with extensive use of wood veneers and metallic surrounds. The polished wood at the door really shows luxury, as well as the double-stitched leather. Of course it has an electronic driver's seat and steering wheel adjustment as a standard, making it easy to create the perfect driving position. And when you enter the vehicle you have the BMW logo at the bottom. The seats look very luxurious with all the leather around it. So let's get in. Now let's take a look at this interior. As you can see, it's very large from the inside. It has a nice contrast between the leather and the wood over here. Sitting in this car gives you a very luxurious feeling. Of course, it has many digital options, such as of course the seat adjustments, which have memory seats over here. You can control every single window in this car from the driver's position. This car has a Harman Kardon surround sound system, and the seats are completely leather and double stitched. The steering wheel is made out of leather with leather stitching on the inside. You have a lot of shortcut buttons and a rather large steering wheel. It doesn't have pedal shifters on the side. This car has a very large display, it's over 10 inches. You can control it in multiple ways. You can either use the touchpad or you can use the controls down here. Furthermore, this car has the Sport mode, the Comfort mode and the Eco Pro mode. To change between these, you can easily press these buttons over here or control them from the steering wheel. And as I said, this car is very spacious, so you have two cup holders over here, and when you slide this open, you have some extra space and a USB slot. Of course, there's some space over here as well. You can store your phone in here, and you also have a USB slot. Then you have some storage space over here, and of course at the door with a cup holder as well. This BMW 7 Series has a panoramic roof, which you can control with these buttons over here. And the glass panoramic roof also helps with the spacious feeling this car gives. Here you can see the glass panoramic roof, which brings in a lot of light, making it feel more spacious. Let's have a look at the infotainment system. Press this button to start, and you can immediately see the OLED display in the gauge. The system doesn't differ much from the other BMWs. As you can see, you have your navigation, you can show the map. And of course the usual settings such as car settings, lightnings, interior and outerior. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Now let's take a look at the back. It's a heavy door, it looks very luxurious, with of course the BMW emblem at the bottom. You can see how much space there is in the back. See the nice wooden veneer here at the back of the seat. A special ashtray in the door. Some ventilation. Double stitch leather here as well. So yeah, it looks pretty decent. Here at the seat you have some keychain. You can pull this down, it's very thick, and it's this thick because you can actually open it up to have some more storage space. But that's not all, because if you press this, you have cup holders opening very smoothly. From the back there's a lot of space. It still looks very luxurious, but as you can see, there's enough space above my head and in front of my legs. That means that for long road trips this car can easily fit 4 or 5 passengers. Now let's take a look at the trunk space of this car. As you can see, this is a rather large car, so of course it has a lot of trunk space. It has about 18.2 cubic feet of cargo space, which is about 550 liters. And you can see for yourself that this fills up a lot of cargo. You can put many bags in here for when you go on holidays. And to close this, you can either press the left button to close it or the right button to close it and lock the car. That was the BMW 7 Series 730d. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more content, click on that subscribe button. If you want me to film a particular car, write it down in the comments below and I will do my best to film it as soon as possible. That was it for today, guys. See you next time. Bye.